cheated, lied to, or tricked? She's tackling every opportunity to make something that went wrong right. Better Call Bacon is on your side.
4 homeowners along Oak Avenue in Palm Harbor hired a company to construct seawalls behind their houses.
And now here we are, more than a year later, and the projects are not complete. And one homeowner is dealing with dangerous, deep holes that have been left in her backyard. Now the contractor has stopped taking their calls, and that's when they knew they'd better call Bacon.
Jen, Keith, I took these concerns to Pinellas County officials, and they spent the day researching the situation, and a spokesperson tells me they have found serious life safety issues.
But at this point, the integrity of my property is significantly at stake.
Dina Winter and 3 neighbors along Oak Avenue in Palm Harbor decided to hire a contractor to build concrete seawalls to protect their properties. Now, 15 months later, the projects aren't finished. And the neighbors tell me the contractor, Seawall Services, Inc., is unresponsive.
Like you call and nothing.
No, I've called, no return calls. There's really very little accountability for these guys to come back.
Dina is left with deep holes on either side of her pool.
One of our friend's dogs had come over and literally just fell right in that hole. And when he fell in the hole, it's 6 feet down.
She says a neighbor was injured rescuing the dog. Dina has what at first looks like a working seawall, but she's discovered big problems with the way it was put in.
The seawall itself did not have the appropriate rebar put in there before the concrete wall the C-cap was poured. And so because the wrong rebar was put in, it's not the right strength to hold back having a pool on the property.
This engineer's report confirms rebar reinforcement was not constructed per permitted plans. It goes on to say anchors are not structurally supportive enough. The engineer's report lays out 3 options to repair or replace the seawall. This report is dated March 8th, 2022, and advises the repairs be done as soon as possible so they are completed before the rainy season. That clearly didn't happen.
So you're fed up.
I mean, to say the least. At this point, there's right and wrong, and it's so clearly wrong.
I reached out to Kirby and Jay Bowers, 2 of the owners of Seawall Services, Inc. I was told that they'll come back to Dina's property tomorrow and resume work. The brothers explained that their company is suffering from labor shortages and the rising cost of supplies. Jay Bowers insists that the company followed the original engineer plans that they had.
Still, it's scary. I mean, we're entering hurricane season, and it's just lots of worry. What does the county have to say about all of this?
Well, like I said, I took these concerns to the county, and county officials tell me that they're very concerned about this engineer's report that they read today and those big holes on Dina's property. But there are also more questions tonight about who is licensed to do the work on the property, and I'm still digging into that one, as is the county.
That could be a new nightmare. All right. Thank you, Shannon. If you have a problem that needs solving, better call Bacon, the number 855-BANKIN, or you can reach her on Facebook at WFLA Shannon.